Hello, Richmond County residents. Celeste Gotell coming to you from Seniors Take Action Coalition and the Senior Center Without Wall project for Richmond County. As you know, I've been producing this weekly calendar, which is actually a televised version of the calendar that we produce each month to inform older adults of activities that are going on in Richmond County that would be of interest to them. And for the last 3 months, we've been doing this recording, which is aired at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. daily in partnership with Gotell. We're so grateful for that partnership. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the Senior Center Without Walls. That's a project that has been funded by the Department of Seniors and Long-Term Care under their Age-Friendly Community Project funding. And we're doing a host of activities to bring programming to older adults, to improve communication, give more access in communities for a host of programming. So I'm going to start off this week's edition on Sunday, March 9th. So as you know, every Sunday in Richmond County you can find a breakfast somewhere. So if you're not somebody who likes to make morning brunch, check out the Hungry Man's Breakfast in Discourse this coming Sunday from 8 till 11 a.m. That afternoon at the Bonnie Bray Club in St. Peter's, you can check out Teas and Tunes, and that is from 2 to 4 p.m. And that evening, New Horizons Club has their weekly cribbage at 7 p.m. in Ayrshire. On Monday the 10th, the Senior Take Action Coalition's Board of Directors will be having their regular monthly board meeting. So they meet every other month via Zoom as a board, and then on the alternate month, they meet as a larger group in one of the communities, usually hosted by a seniors club, and representatives from various seniors club attend those meetings. And typically we have a presentation at that time as well. But this month, it's just the board that will be meeting on Zoom. That morning at the Legion in Ayrshire, Sonia will be having her regular weekly Pilates Wellness Circle and Chat, and that is from 9:30 to 11:30. And there's a $5 charge, $10 maximum charge if you want to partake in that. That afternoon at La Picasse in Petit de Gras, they have their weekly Beanbags games, and that's at 1 p.m. Every Tuesday at the Jolly Club is a sewing group in Lordways at 9 a.m. on Tuesday the 11th. And River Roots Meals with Friends will be starting up again in March. This is their first, they've taken a break for a couple of months, so this is their first lunch. It's by donation, and there are two seatings at 11:30 and 12:30, and it's in River Bourgeois, and you should be calling them, that's River Roots, to register for one of those. That afternoon, Cafe Revenants will start at 1 o'clock at the Dr. Kingston Memorial Community Health Center in Lordways. And if you want more information on that, you can call there to register for that. So that Cafe Revenants, and that is once a month, and it's on Tuesday. That evening, there are a couple of card games that you could participate in if you're so inclined. One is at the St. George's Channel at 7:30 p.m. Another is at the Acadiaville Community Center, and that's also at 7:30 p.m. at West Ayrshire. New Horizons Club has a beanbag toss that evening from 7 to 9. And then we're on to our regular coffee club gets together. So on Wednesday, you'll be able to take part in a coffee get together at the Red Islands Fire Hall from 9 to 11:30 a.m. Or if you prefer, you can head down to La Picasse in Pays de Gras for their cafe conversation, and that is from 9:30 to 11. It's an opportunity to practice your French. All levels of French are welcome. Or the St. George's Channel Hall has their regular Wednesday morning coffee from 10 till 12 noon. Wednesdays, the Richmond Literacy also hosts their digital wellness programming, so you can meet with Arlene and get support on some technology issues with your computer, laptop, or cameras, and they meet at the Fleur de Lis Club in Louisdale. She'll be there from 9:30 till 11:40 a.m. And then later that afternoon, you can find her at the Lordways Seniors Jolly Club in Lordways from 1 to 3:15 p.m. Wednesday on the 12th will be our second annual intergenerational senior games, and they start at 10 a.m. at the Fleur de Lis Club Louisdale Parish Hall. That's a joint partnership with the Fleur de Lis Club and the Senior Center Without Walls. We had that last year and it was very successful. The whole idea is to bring older adults and kids together for a fun day. We'll have pizza and hope to see a lot of you join us. That afternoon at the New Horizons Club will be the 45 card play at 2 p.m. And then a mixed dart league meets on Wednesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. at the Discoos Improvement Hall. And then we're on to Thursday, the 13th. So coffee and conversation at the West Bay Center from 12 to noon. There's chair yoga at La Picasse at 10 a.m. And again, Arlene will be offering her digital wellness program through Richmond Literacy in Ayrshire at the municipal office from 9 to 12 noon. On Thursday afternoons, the Johnstown has their sewing handicap group, and they meet at 1 p.m. at the District 10 Fire Hall in Red Islands. That afternoon at the Bonnie Bray Club, there'll be a social from 1 to 4 p.m. in St. Peter's. And there's also an adult drop-in at the St. Peter's Lions Hall from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Thursday. And there's a craft evening at La Picasse in Petit de Gras from 9:30 to 8:30 p.m. You can bring along your own project to work on at that craft evening. That evening, Discoos Civic Improvement Hall has a 45 card game at 7:30 p.m. Then we're on to Friday, the 14th. So every Friday afternoon at the Petit de Gras Library from 2 to 4, you can take part in a Fiber Club informal knitting and crocheting group. And that's kind of come as you can. You bring your own project to work on. And that evening, on Friday evening, if you're so inclined, you could take part in an indoor washer toss at the Acadia Community Center Hall, 7:30 p.m. in West Ayrshire. And that brings us on to Saturday. And Saturday, you can check out the St. Paddy's Day Jigs dinner at the Lordways Jolly Club. There's a takeout from 4:30 to 5, suppers from at 5:30, and there's music from 7 to 9, and that is at the Community Center in Lordways. So that concludes the activities for the week of March 9th. And I'll see you again next time. Have a wonderful day.